There was a design problem in early bicycles. It was difficult to get them to move at high speeds. Sure, you could crank the pedals faster and faster, but after a while, it was hard to move your feet that quickly, especially if your pedals are attached directly to the wheel you're trying to steer. Before engineers incorporated gears into bikes, they were limited to each turn of the pedals, moving the bike forward one circumference of the wheel. With the pedals on early bikes affixed to the wheel, one 360-degree turn of the pedals could only move you forward a distance of one circumference. A solution came in 1869 when inventors simply made the wheel bigger. Doubling the radius of the wheel creates a circumference twice as long, which would propel you forward twice as far for every wheel rotation. This kind of bicycle, called a high wheel or penny farthing, could travel at higher speeds and became more popular than the previous bicycles, which were nicknamed bone shakers. The traditional bikes were particularly uncomfortable to ride on uneven surfaces. If you hit a bump with the front of your wheel, you would get a sharp jolt. However, the high wheel was also better in this respect. The larger the wheel, the softer the angle it will have when hitting a bump. So big wheels gave not only a faster, but also a smoother ride. Sure, the high wheel had a higher center of gravity, which meant it was harder to balance. And you had a longer distance to fall and obtain injuries. But as long as you could move fast enough and look cool, that apparently didn't matter. Next week in part 2, we'll look at the development